G'day, my name's Tom Peters. I'm a sports physiotherapist at My Physio SA here in Adelaide. The thing I wanted to talk to you about today is stiffness in your upper and mid-back region, called your thoracic spine. It's a really common presentation that we see here in the clinic, people complaining of stiffness and soreness, particularly at the end of the day. We often see that it's patients that spend lots of time working in offices, sitting at computers and at their desks, sustained awkward postures for long periods of time. One thing that I often will discuss and show to my patients is the use of this handy little gadget called a Bakball. It's a really neat little way of working on freeing up that stiffness and soreness. So what I'd like to show you today is the way that I most frequently teach my patients to use their Bakballs at home to manage their upper back pain. So here of course we have a model of the spine, and the midsection of your spine, the area between your shoulder blades, is what's known as the thoracic spine. So you can see by the shape, you can almost guess how it's going to work on your back. The spinous processes, those palpable bumps along the middle of your back, fit nicely within the groove provided by the Bakballs. In a moment I'll show you how we just simply lay back and use these balls to release tight and stiff muscles around the thoracic spine. So we're going to start towards the top of our upper back, at the top of our shoulder blades. Position the Bakball in behind your back and position yourself on it so that the two balls are positioned on either side of that central bump of your spine, called the spinous process. From there, you can just give yourself a little bit of a hug just to bring your shoulder blades out of the way so that ball can really access those areas, and simply relax back over the ball, let your head fall back into the pillow, and I want you to spend around about 30 seconds at a time at each level of your spine. After 30 seconds, you simply just roll a little bit further up so that ball positions itself about 1 inch lower to capture the next level of your spine. 30 seconds at a time. As you work your way down through, it should only take 2 to 3 minutes at a time to complete the process. If you want to just increase the amount of pressure or target specific areas of your back, you can actually roll your body just from side to side to target one area as distinct from the other. Some people like to use the ball just to roll slightly up and down to get more of a soft tissue type of a massage effect happening there. Now, for lots of people, they just simply can't tolerate that amount of pressure on their back. It might be a little bit too sensitive. So there's some ways that we can adjust the exercise to make it a little bit more appropriate. So for example, you might be able to use these Bakballs whilst leaning up against the wall, having the Bakballs between your back and the wall, leaning in and trying to recreate something like the same type of movement that we've just been practicing on the bed. Another time that I've used these Bakballs with patients is sitting in the office chair, or even sitting in the car if you're struggling to find the time to be able to do your exercises at home. In terms of the how much and the how often, I generally tend to suggest to my patients that they just use the Bakballs 2 or 3 minutes. Once a day is plenty. Often in the afternoon or the evening when they get home from work, where the symptoms of stiffness and soreness tend to be the most pronounced at that stage. So if the upper back pain and stiffness that I've just been describing sounds a bit like you, we'd love to see you. Pick up the phone and make a call so that we can discuss your back pain, the use of the Bakballs and some other strategies to help you sort out this back pain.